Okay, so I just got down here to the creek property. I'm going to be doing a little bit of work today. Father's Day's tomorrow. It's Saturday afternoon. We're wanting to have some family come down here this evening, and do a little cookout. But I have a big problem. We cannot get down the road where we like to go cook out on the creek where our camp used to be. I want to try to get that cleared in this video today for you guys, show you all that. And I got a little bit of clearing to do up here, but we got some stuff we got to take care of around here. So I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna look over everything and see if I'm even gonna be able to move this big tree that's down here. But I got my gear with me. I got my bobcat, got my bucket, got my grapple, and I got the mower. And I'm gonna try to do my best to clean this up a little bit before everyone shows up today. It has been hot the last few days, in the mid 90s. And as I'm driving to the creek property, you can see the creek for miles. Like as we're driving, there's creek here, creek there. It is just loaded with people. That's how hot it is here in Oklahoma. And also being Saturday and tomorrow is Father's Day, people are out and about in the creek. So hopefully we don't come across any trespassers today down here cooling off. But let's see what we got going on. So I brought this down here yesterday. I got my father-in-law gave us this bench a while back. I'm actually going to set it up down here so we can use it more. And I'm going to try to get my tent set up today. We'll just see how it all goes. But the first agenda is getting this over here cleared. Let's walk over here and take a look at it. Our parking area is kind of loaded down with some debris from the tornado that hit the property. And I'm going to get, oh, the bug just got me. I'm going to get this cleared up. And I just don't know about this big tree down here, guys. I don't know if I can handle it or not. I don't even want to walk down there till I mow all this. But the big tree is right in there. We'll see what we can do. Watch out for copperheads and rattlesnakes. Some good firewood. I need to get that cleared up. Look how quick it gets taken over whenever I don't get a chance to maintain it. Let's look at this tree from over here from this angle. I don't know if it's the whole tree. I know it was a big limb for sure. Let's just take a look here. See what we got going on from up here. Oh yeah, gosh dang it. That's huge. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I can do this with what I got by myself. That's just a big tree. I actually may be better off going and clearing the other trail to the actual campsite. This road right here would take us straight down to the creek where it's nice and shaded. Got a deep little hole for the kids to swim. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Okay. I'm gonna get everything unloaded and kind of just look over things, and I'll be back in just a second. I gotta pick the hottest part of the day to come down here and work. I'm gonna go mess around on that limb, see if I can move it at all. That'll be the first thing I do. Go down here and see what we can do. I'm gonna switch over to the GoPro and head on down there. Okay, I don't know how much I can do. I'm gonna try to see if I can even budge at all. If I can, then maybe I can get a plan. And I did bring my big chainsaw, so we'll kind of just go from there. I'm gonna switch over to the GoPro as we work our way down there. Okay, I think I got a pretty good plan. It's amazing what this bobcat can push and pull. I've actually got this big limb, half a tree, out of the way off the road. I think I can get my chainsaw. I think I can cut this and move it out of the way. And there's two more that we'll just have to wait and see once we get up there. But the Bobcat actually moved this bigger one a little bit, but it's just too long, and I can't do a lot with it. But a lot of it looks hollow. So I think I'll get my chainsaw, come back down here in just a little bit, and tackle this towards the end of my time down here. I think I'm gonna go do a little bit of mowing first, a little bit of cleanup, and then make my way back down here. So, but I think I can get this road cleared. At least I got the big one moved out of the way. I need to cut a couple of little ones down, and then at least cut that about 12 foot or so, and then I can move it out of the way. But then we got a big leaner over there, and a couple trees that fell down too that we have to take care of. So we got a job ahead of us. It's bigger than I thought, but I think I can do it. Let's find out. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Got a big limb laying there. I got the road cleared right through there. This is the campsite, future campsite, I guess. Let me come back down here and mow this too. It's going to be like a weekly chore coming down here once a week and mowing all this, keeping it down. This is where I'm going to set up the tent. Let's go down here to the creek, see if there's anyone down there. I see a big fish down there. Looks like I see a cable down there too or something. So the creek looks perfect today. Perfect day to go swimming for sure. I'm gonna bring my big ladder down here. So if the girls want to, they can crawl up and down. Man, that's pretty deep right there. I bet I can catch one of them little rock bass. I see several in there. Okay, yes, I need to get in here and mow this, but right now, what I'm going to be doing is trying to get that limb tore off there. So I think I'm gonna come on this side right here and try to pull it this way, because it looks like it's just barely hanging on. So if I can pull that off there, that's got this whole area accessible with vehicle again. So that's the goal. I think I'll just set this camera up and, well, I don't know. I'll hook up the GoPro again and we'll come on this side and I'll try to pull it. I've been getting a lot done with that grapple and Bobcat without having to get the chainsaw out. So that's pretty handy. You can see that's a big limb. I don't know how big it looks on camera, but that's a big limb. All right, let's try it. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this table off here with the grapple. I used my forks to get it on there. I didn't bring my forks with me, so let's see if the grapple will do it without messing it up. trying to get this cleaned up where we have a better spot to park. But I just came across something very unexpected down here at the creek. Now, we have had one of these up that road when we first bought the property. Check this out. Never thought I would see another one down here. You see this line right here? I don't know if you've seen it. There's a line right there of dirt. Well, my grapple earlier, I was grabbing some brush to move it over, and I uncovered a giant cable again. Check this out. Oh, there's so much junk down here. Look at this giant cable. I've already got rid of one of them. It's huge. It goes all the way over there. I'm not even sure how far it goes this way, but I'm gonna get my bucket and I'm gonna try to push it up that way. Might be better to get my grapple, but I'll try my bucket first. And I don't know. Okay, there's the end of it, so that's a good sign. There is the end of it right there. And it's right here too. Is that the end? Nope, that ain't the end. So there's no telling how far this goes, but I guess we're gonna find out. I got a little bit more cleanup around these trees just to get it good enough for today, just so we have some better parking. Then I'm gonna set up the picnic table and all that stuff, so whenever we all come down here in a little while, they'll be ready to go. Let me move this big cable out of the way. I'm just gonna kind of push it over there for now. I tore a lot of the brush off this tree. I'm probably gonna end up having to just cut that tree down and cut up for firewood. I try to pull it and push it and all that, but it just wouldn't rip off. So we'll have to deal with that one later. But it already looks better down here than what it was. We actually got some parking now. All the weeds have grown up. But let's take care of this cable. Let's get this cable out of the way. It's like every time I come down here working on something, I uncover something else. But one thing, I wouldn't be surprised if we find an arrowhead today with all this dirt moving I've been doing. All right, let's see if we can move this. Okay, I found the end of this cable. Man, I bet this thing's like 200 feet. It's crazy. And I still don't know what he was doing with the cable down here. It was literally stretched all the way from the creek all the way to the top side. We thought maybe they did some logging down here, but there's no like stumps or anything that actually shows evidence of logging. I was trying to pull this out of the way so we're not driving over it. Let's get it over here. Okay, when I get my grapple back on, I'll be able to maneuver this better. It's hard to get with the bucket. All right, so I'm gonna put my mower on. I think I got this place pretty good for now, as far as for the parking and stuff. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of mowing. Okay, it's been a few hours since I filmed anything. I got the place set up for our cookout. We already cooked out, we ate, didn't film none of that. But Bo is down here from Moorhead Homestead, and he's gonna help me move a tree limb, big tree limb, out of the middle of the creek. So I'm gonna set the GoPro up Got my saw. I'm gonna take the grapple down there and see if we can't get the creek cleared. I forgot that limb was even down there. So let me get everything set up. We'll head down there and get some more work done. So my niece and nephew, their kids, and Bo and his wife, and his kids, and my kids and my wife are down here having a good time. So you'll probably see them as I'm driving through the creek. I'm gonna try to go through the creek and get over there, because if not, we won't get over there. That's the only way I can go is through the creek itself. So let's hopefully it's down low enough where I won't have any issues. Hey, just sit over there. I'm gonna go pull that one tree out of the water too. That worked pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah.
I wish I could get across over there. I'd try to mess with the other tree, but there's no way.
There's no way though.
There was this ball and I cracked it and look, there's
maggots.
So you don't think there's any way to hook a chain to it? You don't think this has enough power to pull it up?
That's a big tree.
I know. We should get it sliding though.
I think when Jackie comes out here, me and him will mess with it.
Oh,
All right, kids, get back. I'm gonna go over there and move a tree, okay?
Okay, Drew.
Wait, where is the tree at?
Well, that worked pretty dang good. We got the big one out of the creek without having to use a chainsaw. I got another big one out of the creek without using a chainsaw. That's always a plus. But there is a few over there that we're going to have to cut to clear up. And I like leaving this one over here because they can jump off into a big hole that the water has created over there. But yeah, actually working pretty good. This grapple is the best investment I've made in a while, other than the Bobcat. This is awesome. Getting a lot done with this. Okay, Bo from Moorhead Homestead, go subscribe to his channel, give him the 25,000 subs and tell him thank you. Did it die?
No, I didn't know you was
Okay, I thought it died. We don't have very much gas in there. He's gonna cut this one tree so we can get it out of the way so the kids don't have to dodge it. So let's see how he does. I know, I looked up and she was on the ground.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
She went flying up in there, two legs.
Her feet like came up in the air. It's pretty funny.
So Hadley wants to show you guys how she can ride her dirt bike. This is the first time we brought it down here. So if she has her GoPro on her helmet, I'm going to put the GoPro on. You guys can watch her ride a little bit. Hadley, you ready? You going to show them how you do things?
Is that Ryan Dungy?
Go ahead and get on your bike, and then I'll put it on your helmet for you. Look, so she'll have it right here mounted on the front. So you'll be able to see her riding around.
Can you hold these?
Yeah. So Hadley saved up her money and bought all her own gear. Good job, Hadley.
That's awesome.
She usually spins it as quick as she gets it, though. So that was pretty impressive for Hadley.
Nice. That's some good looking gear too. Matches the bike.
We'll be showing off with the camera either, and how you are when that camera comes out. You'll be doing jumps, standing up, and everything else.
Showtime.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's ready to go.
You can go up. You can go up to the top, Hadley, but don't go down the road. Just go up there. You can go around the camper and turn around, and come back down. Okay.
And it was full of water.
Okay, so the GoPro audio messed up there. I'm gonna show you guys Hadley going up this. I think this is actually the first time she gets to go up it, and she ended up going up and down it probably 20 times. And you guys, she's driving up this hill. It's actually steeper than it looks. So she goes around the corner up here and goes top side. We got a lot of cleanup up there still, a lot of mowing to do. It's just never ending. You can see a few limbs here and there, but we got the big oak tree that's still down, and that's gonna make some good firewood for this winter or next for sure. That's a big tree. She's gonna make her way back down the hill. And this hill, it's way steeper than it looks, and I think she's still in second gear. I told her she can go into third gear when we're out here because it's a lot straighter stretch. But man, this trail after Jackie cleared it is way better. The cars aren't hitting limbs. Hadley's not hitting any limbs. Stay tuned though. Here in just a minute, I'm going to show you something that I talked about earlier in the video. I said I would not be surprised if we found one of these today. And my buddy Bo was driving out of the property, and wait until you see what he found. It's pretty cool. It's the first one he's ever found. Some of you guys probably already guessed what it was, but if you skip forward a lot, you probably missed that spot where I talked about it, but it's a pretty cool find. So Hallie's just going to want to show all of us, I don't know if everyone's down there yet or not, but she wanted to show you guys at least how she can go around on her new dirt bike. We're super proud of her. She's doing really good. So hope you guys all have a great Father's Day. Okay, Bo, we're calling today. And I keep telling you there's arrowheads out here, and you just didn't believe me.
I didn't, because we've looked multiple times, and I've never seen one on the creek. But apparently they're further off the creek. So,
what'd you find?
Found my first arrowhead.
Dude, that is a good one, too. Isn't that crazy?
So we were driving out where you had this road redone here, and they took that grader and kind of pulled it back, and it was just sitting like that. So, something like that.
Wow.
On the edge down there, and I was like, man, there's an arrowhead.
Good find, Bo.
Yeah.
Hey, happy Father's Day, Bo.
Hey, for sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's awesome.